Hello guys, happy Tuesday, good evening. It is a bit after 10 p.m., 10:24 p.m. on Tuesday, October 28th. Um, Hurricane Melissa, she's still with us. It's just, she has quite the train on her. You know, the dress that she wore has quite a long trail. So even though the eye of the storm has left us, her outer bands are backside. Yeah, we're still feeling it. But if you guys noticed from my earlier video, I think you can hear the difference in like the sound of the wind. Like it's a lot calmer now. Barely hearing it, or at least in my opinion, it's not as strong as it was before. Um, so I think the worst has passed. Thanks be to God. Of course, I have to address that our predictions of the hurricane was supposed to hit us in Kingston a lot closer. However, it Hurricane Melissa kind of felt a bit more like she wanted to visit country, and so I don't know what that was. I don't know if you guys heard that, but she kind of felt to visit the country, and so she went over to the west of Jamaica a bit more, and so unfortunately our people, St. Elizabeth, St. James, Hanover, Westmoreland, yeah, all of that, the western parishes have been severely affected by the hurricane. They've gotten the brunt of it. She was category 5 for most of it. I think mid St. James is when she reduced to category 4, and then she ride it out until then. I don't know what she's at right now. I think she has reduced to 3 now, but whatever. I mean, this has been quite an experience. I have to say that we're quite fortunate for as me personally speaking, like during this whole time I've rarely lost power. I've rarely, like, my water has kind of, the pressure has been quite low, but nothing I can't manage. Our internet has been up, like, at all times. I was able to I didn't suffer. Like, genuinely, like, when I think about the effects of this storm, like, suffer, I doubt I can ever say that I suffered from this hurricane. I can't. No, not from what I've seen. At most, like, the water came into my house at some point, and I had to mop the floor here and there. But it was closer to a specific door, and it wasn't even all that. It's just the way how the breeze are blow, and how the place not sealed proper. It's more of like, it wasn't that big of a deal. I just have a lot to wash later. Like, after this done, I just have a lot of washing to do, for sure. But that's really and truly all that there is for me to do. Versus the people in the West who've completely lost their house. Fully, the house has been taken away by the floods, the landslides, like, just you name it. Like, I've literally also, like, witnessed looking through my window, the roof just going with the wind, and that's not my experience, and I have to just be grateful, like, mighty God. Yeah, that being said, I'm very grateful for the mercy of God on me, And I continue to pray for the rest of Jamaica, and I invite you all to pray for us too. It's gonna take a while for us to bounce back. But I also would like to say I am also very proud of our country. I think a lot of persons underestimated our resilience as a people, as a nation. Definitely them foreigners that came to report on the effects of Hurricane Melissa. I think Jamaica did a fabulous job in bracing for the storm and acting. Like, big up to our essential workers, genuinely. Like JPS, JCF, all the doctors, all of the NSWMA people. Like, I can't list them all because I genuinely just, I don't know who they are, if I'm being frank with you. Don't know who these essential workers are, but I know they're out there. But I don't know. I don't think we would have pulled through the way that we have if it weren't for those people who put their life on the line. Pray for all the victims of Hurricane Melissa, because it's quite a lot of damage, a lot of destruction, and hopefully, I'm hoping and praying that they all have the resources, or they're able to receive the resources they need to bounce back. Yeah, this is a very long video. Was not planning to make this that long. I apologize, but in my feelings, I'm moving with a heart of a lot of gratitude. This entire experience, I've been watching movies, I've been playing games, I've been on calls. A lot of people have called me. Okay, my phone stopped recording. I think it's just telling me to wrap up, guys. I'm so sorry. But just to touch on the last thing I was mentioning, which is that I was just saying how grateful I am for all the love that I've been receiving in the past few days. A lot of calls, so many calls in the last few days from relatives, family, friends, people who just know me. They just know that I live here. Like, that's all the info that they have, that I live here. People I met through World Youth Day, and we exchanged numbers and never spoke. Like, they reached out to me, and I had to figure out who this person was, because we exchanged numbers and we never spoke. But I kept their number, they kept my number all this time. It's been 2 years, and they called to check if I was okay, and that's our first interaction in like 2 years. And people from Canada, when I was on exchange programs, they called me as well, and just people from all parts of the world. And I'm just incredibly grateful for the love, and I ask that you continue to keep Jamaica in your prayers. Not just me, just the whole of all the victims, especially the western parishes of this country. I ask you to keep them in your prayers. If you're Catholic, I'm asking you to pray one rosary for them. That's really and truly all I ask of you guys, and just extending my gratitude again. Thank you all for reaching out, for just checking in, and I promise you we are okay. We're good, all is well. Just continue to keep us in your prayers. Alright, thank you. Bye.